It is testimony time. It is a time to return the glory and honor to God Almighty for the miracles and the wonders that is doing in our lives. I have my sister, Sister Margaret. She's going to tell us her names in full, as well as the challenge that brought her to this place.
Amashina nzine Margaret ngambi. Mwana wa mlukuta mno mwine. Challenge na kwete na kulwala na diloele mwabana wako alisa. Challenge na kwete. Fiambile nambile fe amaka fe okwa na libukile fe ode na abuka na nsamfo fe kwatifilia nina kasana kwatifilo muntu alibombesha so shakwete amaka yode na lifilo kwa kunchito the following day na isabuka fe de umfafe buino yali Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday nafuma kunchito wakasuba futi na isa mfwa kwati chintu chanda saidu kunamba nokumfwa mtu wasendelela pati ukuamba ukali pa Monday nala lolu chelo Tuesday filife wes natumila mami kunganda bandata unwe kofe ko wate mwifyole mfwa maybe limbikuta bani malaria pa Tuesday obushku fiaba west kwatuma 01 ofo nambile ko watemu Tuesday pa Wednesday na kunchito na afiro kubomba na bwela pa Thursday na life down insha imine file bela kufe west pa Friday morning na pusha ko watemu Sunday umfuafe west ya makafe ya lepwa so bambo kunje bambia tawe limbifi wale no ko watemu limbi bread na ichepa weshe kono kunwa kwefe ya bread for na ishile mapa Tuesday ma afternoon pali bako ba relative base kula kwenye site naba kona ile kuli ba relative baya mpela kwa efya bread lunch na ikako yo ya ni Friday nala lo bushku wacha Saturday Saturday ni shwa chile na rifye buino na bafye buino na umfwa fye buino fesa na fye amakanje bela na apola pa Saturday machungulo to adifuminepo to abwera to alifya pepi to abwera na isamba futhi ukumfu amakayambo kwanje beda bapongo sho makayambo kwaine fo bashira ndatawo limbini fine mwali pali ko watem so echalenga echalenga sa makayambi okupwa dieni ko fe mwala umfu ako bwino bape kanyasapa na filo okudyanje belekeni ndali ofona alele na isabuka kwatima 01 nabuka kuma 01 sasa ngani ndwala echakwe bati amakanshi kwete then nomuntu ole kalipa kunuma ofo washile chapa Sunday bwacha na tumina bakunganda nje belene ni ndwala sana fye ni ndwala mwanzini shishi bene kwati ite malaria efo bashile landa tawo kanshi fele kafe tuime fe tukongerefi nje bela umwise fe kozo fo ndine mwanzini awo iyo ine sandofya ile file ba fewes naleka nomba nokufira okuyikala naleka nokulanda nomba kwalife kulala fi efo bansendere bantu wala ku hospital kuli alife ni emergency na afika kula ku hospital fo bampimine kumpima fyonso kwamba temperature ilife bwino bampima BP fyonse filife bwino sugar limbi sugar fyonse atawe limbi malaria tayapu ile fyonse malaria basanga tamuti so fo bashirana nomba nishi ba doctor balera obo balenda na bena inale umfo fyonse batukulanda 13 ndande sofo ba salanda sale kenve tumbike ku fe drip ofo bambikile ko fe drip na chaisa afika ko ubushku na isaba kwati na ambo kulanda batukuikala 13 chikade efo to alele Monday olchelo baisa no kuisaba ku chingola baisa fo baishile bansangire fenzi ku hospital kulya kwini bati baisa pitamo again doctor isa pitamo efo ashile landa fya tawo to wala kufumia fika bitapadi ubulwele obudimo so to wala kufumia fya wala fe kunganda ofo to wafumine to wana kunganda to akunganda nishina besa banko ngere siu na lifye 13 chikale fe siu kula ala nangu ndi muchipuna kulala but ukulandana alelanda nomba kulala fi bwaisacha pa Tuesday olchelo nishida titwala ima pa 03 futi naisa umfani ndwala fe filia fine bale njipya mami wabuka shani njebela awo nde umfa futi mami filia fine ofo baishile bula anointing bansu bako monse ma joints bansu babula anointing sticker bambika ko muchifuba bampela kona anointing stone lia naikata foto wa pepa fo bashanda tawo twala enda fe buno tfile fe tuwaya su waya baya kupepelelako ofo tuwaya.
Praise the Lord. So our sister is explaining to us that the challenge that brought her to this place was sickness. On one fateful day, she fell sick. She started feeling weak in the body, and that persisted for some days. So she got concerned and she thought she might be having malaria. So she started the malaria medication, which she took for the given days, but she did not see any change. And after a few days of weakness, she thought maybe it was the after effects of the medication, but the condition was not changing. Therefore, she took a step to go to the hospital, because at that moment, her condition had worsened. She could not walk on her own. She could not stand. She could not speak. She could not do things on her own. So she was rushed to the hospital where she was admitted. And after all the medical examinations by the doctor, they could not detect any problem within her system. So the only recommendation the doctor gave was that they put a drip on her to see if she could feel any better. But even after that, the condition could not change. So the next morning, the doctors and the medical team said there was nothing they were going to do because they never found anything wrong in her system. And so they discharged her and she went back home. It's at that point that the parents ran to where she's working from to go and see the condition. So the mother traveled to go to the place where she's working and truly found her in a bad condition. So they trusted God on a Tuesday to travel back home to Chingola in hope that they come for prayer on Wednesday, since there was nothing that the hospital could do at that particular moment. So kindly tell us, for how many days had you been sick up to that point when mom came to pick you up?
5 days. 5 days.
So she says for about 5 days she had been in that state of being sick. The doctors don't know what is going on with her. She can't stand, she can't walk, she can't talk. She needed to be assisted to do anything. You can tell us, when you travel with mom to this place, what is it that happened?
When we came on Tuesday afternoon kunganda, Sue shale ikala, shale shite Filifionse. Then Wednesday, a lot waishile kuno. Twice a Wednesday, funa shile na pa prayer line for bampepelele. After bampepelele, ofona polele fe nokupola. Then if bampepelele fe na tuwainuike namba nokwa mama ati bami na umfuensala. Bamba nokutumira phone abali kunganda tawo peka nyenyi fi yakudya. Koza umfuensalo because na appetite nshakwete nshaledya. Efona ile fika na kunganda nasanga tabala. Na fikirefe kunganda na ptefe direct mkitchen nasanga tabala nayo bwad na bula phenomena ni namba nokushinka nje belele ni ngfuensala ukufuma pope no phone apolele no kupolo phone polele up to now.
So our sister says they traveled to this place, and on a Wednesday they came and attended the midweek service, and the man of God prayed for her. So we are going to have a clip of what transpired when she came for deliverance.
Mighty name of Jesus. Who are you? Who are you? Fire in the mighty name of Jesus. Fire all over my body. Your stomach on fire.
Ah.
Now talk.
Ah.
Who are you? You want to kill this woman? Huh? Open your mouth and talk.
Ah.
You want to kill her?
Ah.
Who are you?
Ah.
What have you done to her?
Ah.
Nisho muchitiroyo. Huh?
Ah. Yeah.
Nisho muchitiroyo. Lefa kumupaya.
Ulembange chongo. Ah. Ndefo kumwipaya eh.
Ulefa kumupaya. You lefa kumupaya.
Ndefo kumwipaya.
Niwewe nani?
Rona lefo kumwipaya fe pasata dengalifu.
Pasata depo kumupaya.
Ubushuku.
Finish
Rona
what?
lefo kumwipaya.
Londo lefa wachitiroyo bushuku. Londolo lefa wachitiroyo bushuku. Walefa kumupaya pasata. Wachitire. Finish wachitiroyo bushuku. Huh? Fine, the name of Jesus. All over your body. I told the folk we pay Lord change. I told the folk we pay Lord change.
Fibirifi.
Fibirifi. Firumbole.
Fibirifi ofonde fo kumwipayira.
Firumbole.
Ofonde fo kumwipayira.
One.
Cha
number one change.
Ali basana serious mfinto.
Ali
So ndefo kumwipa nshifwayo fo chitashifwaya.
Fisha chitoyo ifi
Uyu.
kalipayo.
Oh ifi nkalipa. Ifi nkalipa oyu.
Na ulanda kufintu fibiri. Firumbole. Number one change.
Ndanda tali ba serious mchwachita.
Ali ba serious mchwachita.
So fonde fo kumwipayira.
Cha number two change.
Chapa ndo nshifwaya fo chita nshifwaya.
Taufaya fo.
Shifwaya.
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 Ifi kukalipayo.
Ifi nkalipa. Ifi nkalipa.
Ifi achita. Ifi kukalipa.
Ifi nkalipa fo chitoyo.
Doleshok. Doleshok. Uyu lukuni nani? Fine man. Doleshok. Nani uyu?
Uyu ino uyu.
Uyu ino.
Oh mfo akachule sana.
So uyu ausungo.
Nombo uyu. Nambo kuposa mano sana kuyuyu.
Aleposa.
Elo nshififwa fo chita.
Finche.
Shifwaya. Shifwaya.
Finche chitiroyo. Finche fa chitiroyo.
Ba fe serious fio fionse fo amwela na kuposa kwa mano. Na fio kwekele fio fionse yo mama mifi nishifwaya. Taufwa kashule.
So you when nani? Nwabo nani? Washifwayo yale sunga bani.
Na alikuwa tafe jealous fi.
Walikuwa ta jealous.
Shifwaya.
Wafuma kwi? Waenda shani sasa.
I said it's time you go.
I got problem. I got a problem.
Thank you, Lord
Sure,
Jesus.
really.
There's no time. Fire! Get out. Out of the name of Jesus. Get out! Out, you killer. Commit this lavish weekend in your body.
So that was the deliverance of our sister. We are just watching what transpired when she was brought for prayer. There was a manifestation of the evil spirit that was actually tormenting her. So bankashimule twebo kutila panu mayako mipepelela kuli washima pepo buli obushuku mwali pola shintana lelo mlifyo mtende.
Ali pola nfe fit.
Put your hands beautifully together for Jesus. Mashwinji achikoselesho omega koselesha fabale umfa umubunte.
Amashwa achikoseleshi akubale umfa. Fefe twachetekela fe palilesa kozi nga mwamono mona pitile na linuine fionse emiti ba doctor baesha basanga fionse tamuli batilesa fe ke waisa mposha so fefe twachetekela fe palilesa situation ili onse kuchetekela fe palilesa lesa tafilwa hapo.
Our sister is encouraging us to put our faith and our trust in God Almighty, that when every option, every effort fails, we should remember that there's God Almighty to rescue us and to fight for us. Because remember, she had gone to the hospital. The medical practitioners did their best to save her life, but they could not find anything wrong in her system, because the challenge or the problem that she had was actually spiritual and not physical. But glory to God that it took the Spirit of God to locate that evil nature in her life and to redeem her and to restore her health to what she is now. So she's confirming that she's healthy, she's healed, and she's sound in body. Put your hands together for Jesus. To redeem, the power of God is present to heal, the power of God is present to restore. As we put our demand on the faith and the anointing that is in this place, we shall receive our own freedom. Praise the name of the living Jesus. Our mother has just received our instant testimony from the challenge of the heaviness of body that she came with today. Twala bepsha kwa mashina yabo ko bafumine n'okulondolola obwafe obwakyeta pali nonchende.
Just talk. For sure, Christ is the healer. When you receive Christ, there's nothing that is impossible. Because when I came here, my body was too heavy. And almost halfway year, I've been experiencing the heaviness of the body, the stiffness of the legs, and so many pains in the body. I started with the hospital. I was given injections, diclofenac injections, diclofenac tablets, and many other medicines, but there was no change. But when we believe in the Lord, there's nothing that the Lord will fail. Right now, the Lord has touched me and my body is light. My body is light now.
That's our mother just exercising. So she says she came with a challenge of heaviness of the body, and she has had this challenge for the past 1 year. She has been to the hospital several times and she has been given medication several times, but to no avail. But after an encounter with Jesus Christ through our Father and the Lord, Pastor Felix Mulenga, she says she feels light. She feels she has regained herself, and she can even turn and exercise freely to the glory of God. Celebrate Jesus.